to be invited this afternoon. Just a little bit about myself. I'm a secondary school teacher. So I'm a secondary school teacher in the area, so I'm quite aware of it. The NET believes there is a national crisis in our schools, and the 14% cuts are going to be impacted in Manchester schools in the next few weeks unless we do something about it. And the solution, I believe, is not just in the hands of the National Youth Teachers, but in the hands of every person in this park today. If you go out and demand change from people who are seeking your vote over the next few weeks, we can affect change. Now the cuts, the 14% cuts that are going to come into Manchester are going to have over 1,000 teachers being cut from our schools, which by consequence means our class sizes are going to go up, and by default our most vulnerable children, those who need the individual talking, those discussions, their progress is going to be impacted. We're already seeing across the borough that subjects are being cut, DT teachers are being made redundant, subjects are being dropped. There's an impact that's going to be decreasing across our area. Our SEND provision. In Trafford we've seen the cuts. So some schools aren't providing provision for schools to provide progress and transport for children. So we have a broken system, and that broken system needs a solution. And part of that solution is going to be demanding better funding for our schools. We need to mend it. So we need to have invest in education and invest in all those young speakers we've heard today. If we don't invest in their futures, we will not have the future that they deserve. We need to have teachers allowed to have a national and exciting curriculum. We need a system not based on rhetoric. As Andy Burnham spoke to us today, the Tories are improving the idea that a grammar school is going to impact on our education. It will impact to the detriment of most pupils. So we need a system that is going to celebrate the successes of every child across the area. So there are over 500,000 teachers across the country, but there are millions more parents, and we need to call on you to go out there and demand change and demand. And I'm going to demand one thing. Teachers are often asking, please be quiet. Now is not the time to be quiet. You need to be noisy. You need to go see your counsellors, see those people seeking your candidatures over the next few weeks, and demand that they will fund our schools. If they don't promise it, keep going back and keep demanding that change. Thank you.